It'd be kind of cool if your homestead's got snow in it, but it also might mess up some people's like aesthetics too.
Well, I mean, it's going to be like attachments to it, so it's not like you have to place it in there. It's not like they're going to do it for you.
Well, they have snow like buildings you need. I need a lot of snow for myself for that, so I'm gonna have to farm snowflakes, which I don't know how I'm gonna do that. It's not like candy or something like the candy bags. Speaking of that, I'm slowly selling those. I kind of want a cup of coffee.
And do so.
I'll do that while that loads. I'm pretty sure I'm in a safe location. All right. All right, I have returned with foods. Well, specifically, I returned with coffee. Okay. So yes, I am in the safety of my base.
Imagine you were AFK and a Leviathan star attacked you.
I was figuring I wouldn't leave myself in a Leviathan, but I was farming stuff, so wasn't sure. Okay, so I over the weekend was busy. I made my base of operations in the crystal area much better. As you can see, I've made a nice big chamber. It has been moved outside. I'll go into it later, but I've got food, obviously. Got a water station. The water station isn't causing too much issues in comparison to before. Like when we first played, currently it's not making anything, but it really didn't drain as much energy as from the first game. So I do appreciate the fact that they changed that, or at the very least maybe made the generator stronger, or at least it feels that way. Because I haven't had as much issues with it, and I have only made one. Now, that being said, there are a few things I did make because I was curious about them. I think I'm still low on titanium. I moved all of my stuff into one thing. I farmed a few things. Also, I found this egg. I found this egg in the crystal area down below, right? I don't know what it is. I just found it, collected it. I think I collected 2 of them, but I definitely collected 1 for sure. I don't know if I've got 2 of them or not, but I definitely have 1. But this is the main area. I've put the reactor in here. I made a break room in here for shits and giggles with food and stuff. I don't really know what the benefit of having a refrigerator is. I guess keeping your stuff cold. So yeah, I have just made this. I thought it was funny. I made a bedroom as well. There was also, I did test the bed because I was curious if it would do anything health-wise. It didn't help my health. I've also brought everything in here. I love this area. There was a dialogue that was stated, so I'm going to listen to that real quick again so that you can enjoy it. As you can tell, I was also messing with the teleporter tool and the teleporter situation, and I messed with the jukebox. There's these different little dialogues and stuff. But here's what Alan had said about sleep. I love him. He's adorable. Now, another thing I did go and do is get another root pulse because the thing we're going to work on today is getting the resources for his organs. I still haven't figured out how I'm supposed to take down the towers. So I need to talk to her about that. Especially, I want to do that before I start making his organs. I just want to gather the supplies and stuff for it. I also found some more. I started messing with these. Okay. So these teleporters, I was hoping they'd be a 2-way situation, but they're more of a 1-way situation. In order to make them work, you have to use this tool. And it uses a ton of energy from the little teleporting crystals to do so. But it will teleport me from here to the surface or over here if my truck is attached. But you have to have it attached. And essentially you can only teleport to one truck that has it attached. Which I find kind of It's not great, but it's not bad. But I don't know if I want to keep it on me or not. Because I feel like it's not a tool I'm going to be using on the go. Because I'm not really far from my stuff normally. So it's not normally an issue. Anyways, finishing with the tour. This is the main room. I walked into the moon pool while he was talking. And I've got the prawn suit in here. I've reinforced a lot of it. I did end up getting this garden set up and stuff. And I've got things growing in it. I did figure out how to get this thing to lay in here relatively good. This is the command center. I have it sitting here just fine. Everything's fine. But I found out I can make it. It took several hours of trying to get this to work. but I made a little corridor from here to here, and I can connect. So there is a way to connect it back to the base of operations. For me, I had to curl it a little bit to make it work. So yeah, I'm gonna get outside here in a little bit. I currently have a bunch of these different ones going. Also, I found it if you have this module docked, you can't teleport to it. So you can deactivate it that way. So if I wanted to go up top and whatnot, I could. But I find that kind of useless because I'd still need to use the other thing to do it with. So I might as well just travel there myself. You know, that kind of thing. It's kind of like, okay, it's a one-way teleporter. I guess. I have both parts here, so I can use it when I need to. But I kind of don't. Plan on using it. We're gonna try and get these hooked together. Was there any other parts I needed that I had? Oh yeah, you'll notice that the one of my modules is gone. It's because it's up top. It's my aquarium. I have it upstairs for a reason. Okay, so my question is this: should I theoretically take my prawn suit with me and attach it through the truck and head down lower, or should I just take this? Because they both go down 1,000 meters, right? I'm pretty sure they do. I really want to find the ingredients for the organs. I should flag that. I want to find out how to turn off the towers. I feel like I have to find the other 2 towers to make that happen. Because I really need the last control thing. We need this. And this. I think we have the parts for this on most of this. Like I said, I have that. I might make it so, what do we need for material? We just need ruby. I don't remember if I have ruby or not. I don't. Okay, so we need a ruby. We have the gel, we have the iron, we have the ribbon, we have diamond. I think I have the stuff to make another green thing, because I made several. I made the arms for the prawn suit as well off stream. I have a hydroperoxide at the other base. Okay. I say let's grab water and head out. We'll head to the surface. There's also another thing I want to try and get. So we'll head to the base, head to the surface, and get some things. I was really hoping to get a Okay, so we have the drill and we have the grappling hook now on the prawn suit. It's about the same recipe as before, I think, give or take. So there are 2 locations that I know I can go to. There's one above the surface that I want to go to. And then there's one below. Obviously, we went to the ruby area. I think we can go deeper. And now that my prawn suit and this can go 1,000 meters, I think it's good. I think my prawn suit can go a little deeper than this, but I can't remember for sure. This one goes 1,000. All right. Okay, there we go. But when I was wandering around, there was an area that talked about icebergs being hollow. There being a hollow iceberg. So we're actually going to go and find that iceberg again, which requires me to go out near my other base of operations. I'm hoping we can find it because I'm curious as to what that is talking about. Maybe there's just an open space in there. Maybe there's something hidden there. I don't know. I did also mark the door. I don't remember if I did that on a stream or not, but I did mark the door. So I have an easier time getting in and out. when I'm getting in here. It's been very much a nice thing. I also found out I could free swim up out of here pretty easily. Free swimming in is a little harder. I did have to do that with this to get everything working, to get the two active trucks. And both trucks are now equally as deep as each other can go, so they're both at 1,000 meters. So if something happens, I can actually still go and fetch it if I go to my other base of operations. So this is good, you know. It took a long time to get that built. But yeah, so I basically built the bases better. Some of them, I don't know if I did very well with the other one. I think I'm still trying to figure out how to make Sam's base work well. But I was able to make everything else work relatively quickly. I got... Sorry, I thought that was glitching out, but I think it's just the water effect in this. I got a heating module for the prawn suit, so now it heats up with lava, which isn't necessarily needed, but I figure at worst case scenario, if my base is running low on power, I can camp them up there where the heating module is and free dive down to the base, and then I don't have to worry about that. I need to get the Shocky thing back on this. I think the Shocky one is on the other one back at the base. Because originally this one was the one that was at Sam and the other one was the one that was down here. So I need to take the one off that. So I need to grab that module too. Crystals we can grab when we go down. But yeah, I think we need to find some more land masses. I think we found a lot of underwater stuff, but we need land masses and things. Sorry, I'm looking, trying to debate which side of the island this is best to go on. But yeah, I got the base down there to work, and it lays pretty well, while still having room to go and do things. I had a hard time finding lead. It was extremely difficult. I mean, like, it was extremely difficult because it required me to go back to the Twisted Tangled area to get the supplies, and, that was a long way from where I was at in most cases. Okay, so... Sorry, I'm looking around. I was listening very closely. I need a better module for, like speed, I think, or not speed, battery use for this. I might need to make some better batteries. I've gotten better supplies now. Maybe I should put that on my module thing to make better batteries. I don't know how much better the batteries, the ion batteries are. We need 2 of those to make one of these. I have the rubber in the kit, but this is where we're going to need that. I think I got a lot of lithium because I was trying to, when I was out about, I was grabbing a bunch of lithium. Just because I was out there with it. Okay, so it was here somewhere that it was talking about hollow. Like hollowed ice or something nearby. I don't know where this ice that was hollowed out. It just mentioned that there was. I wonder if... I don't know if there's going to be a water entrance or if there's going to be a land entrance. I feel like maybe land. All right, we've loaded back up. So we're going to head back to this way. So yeah. Also, I found out these things are seals. Well, they're seal-like creatures. They can waddle on land. There's a few places over here where you can see them waddling about on land. I can't remember where I saw it. But it's kind of cute. Hold up. What is that? Is that just some ice sculptures? Because I wonder, it looks kind of like a building. It might just be a round looking ice sculpture. Yeah, see, you can see the seals in the water over there. Look at him. Okay. Okay, let me see about repairing this real quick. Yeah, this is a full-on thing, isn't it? Yeah, this is the landscape, but it's not like a... I thought it was like a building here. And we gotta stop and get some to eat anyway, so might as well. Huh. Interesting. I mean, there's flowers on this area. Huh. So maybe that's what it meant with that there's hollow areas too. Okay, I have a question though now. And my question needs answers, which is that we have this here, right? We have this thing. Where's my other sea truck at? My other sea truck wasn't that far away, right? Yeah, it's right there. It's like there wasn't that far away. If I can get up there and move around, is there more stuff I need to explore? There's like stuff here as well on this area. Okay. Because, yeah, these guys are like seals, basically. That one has heating flowers on there, so I wondered if maybe there was something to it. Maybe there was some, like, important things on this island. So let me get up here on this island. We'll scan them a little bit. Wonder. Oh, look. I don't have the penguin thing with me. Nice little resource find. Yes, warm me up. I'm so cold. I need toastings. I wish the sun would come back so I can actually see where I'm going. Because I can't tell if that's actually a straight drop or if it's on the other. I feel like it's not. I think I need to go around the other side. This thing's really hard to see. Here we go. Also, I found some sea monkey eggs as well that are now in my possession. I think it's over there on this one. I think it's on this island that I'm thinking of looking on. Penguins on this one. Hold on. Sorry. There are massive penguins. I see something up there. It's red. So I wonder if it's one of the heating plants. Yeah. What is this bright light? I guess it's just the sun coming up. Okay. It looked like a unnatural light. Oh, hold up. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting to explore over here a little bit. There's a peak there. Is there like a place I can like get up onto this one, or is this one just for looks? I think this one's just for looks. I don't think there's any hollow spots in here, right? Maybe? Cool. All right, let's keep heading back. We went a little detour. All right, we need to get some supplies. We need to get some. I need to get some a few things from the other base. I don't know if I have any like stuff involving lithium and stuff. I guess these like holes also count. Maybe that's what I was referring to. It's not the paths, but the holes inside these glaciers. I wonder how those formed, you know? Anyways, we need to get some supplies from the other base. We need to get the zapping module that I got. I thought about teleporting up there earlier when we were starting to stream this late earlier, but I decided not to do that because it doesn't benefit us in the long run, because then I don't have my access down there and I need to use the sea truck anyways. The teleporter is essentially useless if you have multiple bases. It's kind of useful if you only have one and you're just trying to get down below. This thing doesn't have any power yet, but I am planning to put power onto it. Hold up. I'm going to see if I park it in here real quick. I'm going to try and see about getting a solar attachment for it.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I forgot you have to like build a door for it to let you use the other way. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I haven't finished building a actual like room for this area, but I did want to install that, which means I do need to set up a power supply for it. There you go. Sea truck, horse upgrade. I guess we can take it with us. I think this is a storage. Oh, this is a teleporter. I thought this was a storage thing, but it's a teleporter. Okay. We'll go back up here and grab some stuff. I still have this base here because it's still useful to access things, but it's not. I don't know how else to try and get it working. If you had like a teleporter room, that'd be kind of nice. Because then you could like teleport to that room and it's not a big deal. Okay, so we do have the ping one here. I'm debating whether I want to take the pinger with me. I do have that. I knew I had some of that. Ruby mash. Found out you can grow these and I think these are cool. Grab the egg. Yeah. Let's see. So you can grab that too. I don't know if we'll need that. I was hoping I'd have more here other than this stuff. We'll leave some of this actually here. I only say that because in case something happens with a base and I need to build a... I still haven't figured out how to get the aquarium for here stuff. So there is that. Oh yeah, hold up. We need what to make this? I need gold. Do I have gold here? I don't think I do. I have gold downstairs for sure. Okay, cool. I don't have to worry about that then. I know we have silver. Enough silver? I don't know. But we do have silver. Okay. I say we head back now. I said I'll work on this area and make it better. But for right now, this will do.
And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. I'll shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who